to a lot of hats. A lot of hoss.
Oh, hello.
What's up? Welcome to a lot of hats, episode 309.
Yes.
309. You probably haven't seen 1 through 8, but you're gonna see it this week on Fridays. Fridays episodes will come out. I'm gonna show y'all that the episodes are out.
Okay.
So a new episode will drop tomorrow, but we want y'all to run it back on all the clips. We're still gonna post all the clips and reference them.
So what is happening here right now? What is happening right now? Philly voted yesterday. The Roots picnic is
around the corner.
Days away.
Around the corner.
The World Cup is around the
corners.
The summer is
here.
summering.
The summer is here.
Okay, the summer is here. I need to feel like summer because there's always like a feel like summer feeling. I need that feeling to come on with it.
What do you mean? The summer feeling is here. You ain't caught it?
It's hot.
But okay.
But I need.
What defines? We're still in spring, but what defines summer?
I don't know.
See,
seafood towers and
seafood tower. Oh, seafood tower. We're real good right now.
Seafood towers and my toes in the sand and finishing a book. I'll get it. It's coming. It's happening.
Hilarious.
It's
you
happening.
had it at the top of the year. What are we talking about?
I know I did, and I'm so grateful. And I wanted to.
That's only 5 months ago.
Only 5 months. A lot can happen in 5 days. What you mean?
5 months feel like 5 years.
Only
sometimes.
5 months ago. A lot can happen in. But we gonna get it. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna melt.
Okay.
But anywho,
so we talking about.
Let's talk about vote. Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about voting or Roots picnic
Where we gonna start?
I went to New Orleans.
Oh, so that's what's got you energized walking into this episode. You can answer that right there. Did you learn how to do it?
No. I think
they getting down.
I think it's ingrained in them. Okay.
Like you born with it, white and black.
I'm gonna go on the record and say, I think New Orleans, NOLA, may be one of the greatest places in the United States for black people.
Okay.
The food.
Tell us more. Oh, the food is one of my absolute
You know, I came
favorite
home and
places.
thought about the fact that God, when he created food, once it's gone, it's gone. And I realized when they was eating manna for 40 years, that once it was gone, and they needed a daily provision. And I was like, man, that food was good. That food, let me tell you.
That food is good.
Now, we did have some bad places. We had 2 bad places out of maybe 12.
Okay.
No, we probably had at least 15 different food places.
Oh, y'all was eating.
Okay,
y'all
let me see.
What?
We went to the Keith-Lee Family Day, right? Keith-Lee Family Day. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had about 10 things at the NOLA.
Okay.
At the family day.
Okay.
Right? Because it's a food fest. We could have got more, but the lines became too long. So what I will say, if you go to Family Day next year in Chicago, go early, bring a chair wherever they at. I don't care if it's a blow up. That was the biggest mistake we made, was not bringing blow up chairs. They didn't let you bring in chairs. Live Nation, y'all got to fix this policy. We got to figure out how people
can. They let you bring in nothing?
Same way they don't let you bring in nothing at Roots Picnic.
Oh, they don't? I just had a blanket
to fix that policy.
I just had a blanket and a vibe at Roots Picnic. You right.
We did not have a blanket. And we was in VIP thinking we'd be able to, steal a situation.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't happen.
And they had seats, not the best seats in VIP at the
Well, yeah,
Roots.
VIP in the Roots, you can find some seats somewhere. And then I would say the other thing that I was like, about was the VIP didn't have screens or a feed to see the stage, and we couldn't see the stage because they put a gate up along to close it in, and they didn't have an exit out. So we had to go all the way out, and it was just I think the VIP needed some tweaking.
You know,
because I paid $200 and some, and I thought I was going to have a VIP experience.
You know, last episode were we talking about, or we were just talking about that? No, I was just talking about that in life, how like craftsmanship and like the art of like just knowing how to do certain things. And now I'm starting to think to myself, logistics is actually an art.
Logistics is an art.
Logistics is an art, and not too many people like thoroughly think through how things should go or the experience.
I don't think people are thinking through the experience.
Like they're not walking through it.
Because it's not the first one that I've been to that it's like, oh, this could work a little better. But that is the disadvantage of going places when you do the thing that you're going to. Is it's market research every time we go to
it really is, because I mean, even working with who like taught me to think about my experience, and now I never stop thinking about it. Is Melinda.
Oh yeah, Melinda. She
walks you through an experience.
Her events were so amazing.
Right.
There wasn't a thing that I thought we should have at any of Melinda's events,
because she walks you through an experience. And so now when I walk through things, I'm thinking about where things need to be and what's going to make this experience better. And sometimes it's
Yeah.
hard when you want to make the experience as best as possible.
Mhm.
But people be cheap. But anyways,
That's a whole nother story for another day.
That's another story for another
New
day.
Orleans,
Because logistics is a craft.
New Orleans was a great time. We did the second. How I ended up on the second line. First
That
of
was
all,
funny.
you know how they normally have the rope on the second line to like keep people in.
Yeah.
We was on the inside of the rope.
How? Like what?
I don't even know how we got in the inside of the
Y'all
rope.
just better have known all the little G's.
Baby, you know, Poetic Justice Tape put this in there. We're like, cousin.
What's up, cousin? What's up? I ain't seen you and I don't know when.
Lucky was like, cousin. Baby, we was like, cousin, what's up? First of all, you can eat in New Orleans for $20, $25 a meal.
You definitely can.
With a drink. Maybe $30, $40 if it's a higher end place. Second of all, I got a drink at a bar for $7.
The funnest, like, that's not a word. I don't care. The most funnest time I've ever had was at a, is it funnest?
Funnest
Anyway,
is
the
a word.
funnest, I don't even know. It sounds crazy.
F-U-N-N-I-E-S.
But one of the most fun times I've ever had was in this dive bar in New Orleans.
Baby.
For the low.
Listen, you
just
gonna have
having
a good time.
ball, singing karaoke and dancing.
The music, the energy, the people, the vibrancy. Every person we asked, except for two out of hundreds probably, that we asked for recommendations went on and on and on and telling us about their city, their town. It was just a great time. Now, we did end up on Bourbon Street, and I realized Bourbon Street is not the New Orleans that I want to see, that I want to experience.
It's like, yeah, it's not.
We was in the hood. No. We was in our second line. We was in the hood.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Bourbon Street is not
it was too many. It was too many for me. It was just too many. And we was only there for 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot New Orleans is where slave trade happened.
Please stop.
Like, the houses and stuff remind you. Like, there's certain places that you go to.
What do they call them? Shotgun houses or shotgun homes?
No, they weren't shotgun. It was
no,
mansions.
they're called like shotgun homes.
The mansions?
Not the mansions. I'm talking about the see straight through. Isn't that
Oh,
style
yeah,
called
they had plenty of shotgun homes.
Yeah.
I saw one. I said, was that the original tiny house? Like,
they are small.
So it was just an amazing experience. We did get to see the water. Asked Steph. Steph went through telling us all about the Louisiana slave trade.
Every single historical.
I don't know if she looked it up.
Steph probably already knew because Steph was the type
Steph
of
knew
child.
we came off the plane and stuff just started spinning.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we're gonna do Ask Steph. So if you on our social media at the Grindhouse Inc. Right?
We now have an encyclopedia.
We have an encyclopedia called Stephanie that just be spitting out stuff. And she says, fact check her. She might be wrong, but this is what she remembers. So it was just a great time. Yeah. It was a really good time.
Was it really hot down there when y'all went down?
It was the perfect temperature. Now, the family festival, because you was just standing in the sun.
Sweating.
6 o'clock, I think about 6 o'clock, we was like, all right,
baby.
we can't, baby. I did baby so well. It was a homeless man in the corner, and he saw me. He said, I said, I did it good. He said, you did it good.
I'm done.
So you can't tell me nothing. I'm New Orleans' first cousin.
I'm done.
And so it was just a really good time. And
that's good.
Yeah, I have no complaints.
So that was your first fun trip.
That was my first one.
What are you most looking forward to or wanting to do this summer?
I didn't have any plans because of FIFA and the Fan Fest. Oh, yeah. So I'm waiting for the Fan Fest to be over, so that I can go somewhere. I'm definitely. My husband just asked me what we're doing for anniversary. I hadn't thought about it. You know,
number
me.
3.
Number 3.
My son.
Oh yeah. Number 13. You know me. Let's go to Maine. I'm always let's go to Maine. And
y'all
so
have an anniversary, which is 3 days from my.
What are you doing for your birthday?
40th birthday. I don't know yet.
What are you whispering?
I don't know.
You don't have to do it big. You don't have to do it small.
I don't know.
You could do it in your bed if you wanted to. It don't matter.
No.
You can do it. Do it time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Okay.
Do it.
So
I have to do something. I don't know what.
Yeah, I think I'm excited about. I don't know if I'm going to the Roots, and that's not because I won't go to the Roots. It's because I need my free tickets. We are sending shooters to the Roots. I think we have 4 shooters going to the Roots.
I think we do have 4. Yeah.
So I'll probably be able to get a ticket or 2. I am looking forward. You know, I always like to go outside and kiki with everybody. Mitchell and Ness releases that weekend, so I'm excited about that. They are getting a new store. They'll be on Walnut Street now, which is a first. They've been in that same tiny store for a long time. That store tiny compared to all the merch they have.
Oh, wait, the one that we just were in a few weeks ago? What was the one before that? Oh,
yes, they did.
Remember? was up in Center City right before you got to Market Street, around the corner from Macy's at one point.
I don't remember that one.
Yep, around the corner.
Oh
from
yeah,
Macy's.
you're right. You're right.
I forgot all about that for a minute.
You're
wow.
So yeah, I don't know what the summer holds. I do know that I plan on enjoying it. I do know is we got food at home.
Let me tell you something.
I'm enjoying going to Jana's on the 5th. I'm enjoying Stephanie cooking Haitian food. I'm enjoying Antonio barbecuing on the beach.
Oh yes, barbecue.
I'm enjoying other people cooking. Y'all can get one out of me this summer. So yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking forward to being on the beach.
I am.
I'm looking forward to riding my bike.
I'm looking forward to being on the beach. I am looking forward to being to entering into my 40s. I'm also I ain't finna get deep. I'm probably grieving some stuff too.
I think there's a grieving process of turning 40 or 30 or 20.
I was not feeling this way a few months ago, and then
what are you grieving though?
I'll give y'all my dictionary list later.
Well, besides the fact that you're in grieving and mourning now for your sister, but
niece, baby sis, but I get you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think you should grieve.
Turning 40.
Did you enjoy your 30s?
We had some ebbs and flows. We had some ebbs.
Did you enjoy your 20s?
Baby, it was a little hard down there.
All right. Have you enjoyed the last 5 years of life? This is something I thought about lately. This morning, I'm not gonna think. I'm gonna give the Lord the credit. He said, "You think too much about what you don't have, not what you do have. So you can't enjoy what you do have." And I was like, "Wow, you're right.
You right. You know what I gotta do? You know what you just made me think about? I gotta think about 9-10-year-old Jana. Would she be proud of me?
Child, 9-10-year-old Tina be like, "Girl, you still alive?" I'm serious. I didn't think I was gonna live past 30.
Please don't make me joke.
I'm serious.
That has never been a thought in my mind.
I never had a vision for myself past 30.
Really? I always thought I was gonna be an old fly lady.
I thought I was gonna be dead.
Wow. Young me, I always thought I would end up in my 70s or 80s like my grandma, fly, with a huge closet, smelling like the finest perfume. Wow, I've been like this since I was a child. I don't even know.
So you about to turn 40, fly, smelling like a good bottle of perfume.
Because somebody did say to me today.
Something better than your grandmother had on.
Somebody did say to me today, "You smell so good."
So what's we talking about?
I don't know.
Why? I think everybody is comparing themselves, and that's
You know what? I have been.
Yeah.
You know, because I believe in speaking your truth and being honest. I've definitely been comparing myself to what I see other women doing and where they're at right now, and that's probably definitely been kind of hitting. Like, well, she's doing this or she doing that and she doing this. Dang, I could be doing what, you know? And I have been battling with the Lord to help me to not compare myself. But that's definitely been a part of me, like, man, that has been. So my God in heaven.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I started to kill comparison probably in my 20s. Because, baby.
Because you find out some stuff, and then you don't ever want to compare yourself to anybody.
No, I had friends that had graduated.
Never.
And they had good jobs, and they was buying stuff. We had an apartment. It wasn't an expensive apartment, but she had graduated, got her first good job, and she was putting all her stuff together and at IKEA every other day. And baby, my room was a box spring and a bed. And I just was like, I'm just not. That's her journey. You could have been on that journey. God took you off the road, and here we are now. And I think, and all my friends got married early. Y'all, you know, people saying they're not married now. Baby, my friends was married 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. If I wasn't in the wedding, I was helping with the wedding. And so I just had to realize, like, everything ain't for you right now, baby. And it's okay. And
27 dresses.
And it's okay. It's okay to be where you are. Are you living on the street? Like I'm not
living on the street. I go home and I have peace. Other than my sister and me, sometimes want to go back, but I love my sister. But that's still peace. I have peace. Yeah. You know, because a lot of people, they wouldn't want to live with their siblings. Me and my siblings.
Baby, a lot of people can't live in a room.
And we good.
Some people
have peace at home.
Some people don't even have a home or a roof. The amount of homeless people I've been seeing, random homeless people I've been seeing in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
just places I ain't never seen them before.
Yeah, it is. I've been noticing that
I feel like they commuted here once they found out it was walkable.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm guessing. But since they said it was walkable, I've been like, and they just be walking. They're not sitting. They just be walking through the neighborhoods. It's quite interesting. But anyway,
because that's what
random.
We do. Yeah,
Random.
85 conversations.
Yeah.
Philly just voted.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Philadelphia had their primary election. May 19th. Okay. So one of the most closely watched races was between Ala Stanford, Sharif Street, and Chris Rabb. And Rabb won. Rabb won, and he is now babe. It's if you're in Philly and you pay any close attention to politics, this is definitely kind of
if you are
this shook the city.
Yeah, I think
this shook the city.
You have thoughts on it before I give my thoughts?
Well, my thoughts always on voting as I've gotten older. I think, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to not pay attention to politics, but I've started paying attention. I would say more in the last like 5 or 7 years, because I really wasn't a politics girl. What I will say, my input is always, why are there only 7 people in a city of 7 million voting? I mean, we're more than 7 million, but if we think about comparison, there's literally. It took me 10 minutes to go vote because there's no lines. Nobody comes out. But everybody has a comment.
Yeah.
And my thing
the comments ain't matching the voting.
The comments are not matching the voting. The get out the comments, and you should have been voting yesterday. So that is going to be my comment. And that's going to remain my comment. Because why say something if you're not going to do anything? Yeah. And I know the running, this is honestly the running argument I feel in every single black household every Thanksgiving. What am I voting for if ain't nothing going to change? Then stop talking to me. That's all I'm going to say. But what is your input about this?
So, y'all can put me on record. I have been saying for a while that politics is not as usual, right? And that when number one, before I even do that, only recently have I begun to ask questions and understand how the political system actually works. Because I don't fully understand it. I don't understand the committees. I don't understand the representatives.
Maybe Steph.
Yes. We're going to ask Steph. Oh, that's a good topic. Just ask her, how does this work?
She's not in here. No.
She's right over there. How does this work? Because, you writing this topic down? I know you got a million of them.
I did not know she was in the corner still.
Yeah. And so I think I don't fully understand, so I'm always asking questions of how does this work? That's just like my biggest question in life. I'll be asking, how does this work? Now, the thing that I don't think people realize is that we are at a turning point in history because of how Donald Trump and the Republicans have used their understanding of the political, financial, global structure to begin to sift money out of the system like never before, and how they have been planning through their 850-page document, Project 2025. People are on guard to see what actually can happen, and they pissed at what hasn't happened, right? So the fact that the Dems have not fully properly stood up and really been able to make a dent in what the MAGA, I'm not going to say Republicans, what the MAGA have been able to do, and some of the Republicans, right, that it's a shift. They're fighting for control, and the people who are not a part of that are desiring change, because what has happened for all of these years, these 250 years, don't work. And we're also at a place that we are at 250. 250 in a perspective of empires, 250 years is when empires fall, right? Just across the board. That is generally when how long it takes an empire to fall. So we're seeing the United States fall as an empire. However, because of how we are sifted into the global economy, we're able to hold on a little bit more because of how much we consume. So I've said it's going to change for a while. So I was like, I don't know such and such is going to be reelected. It's like, no, nobody's going to run against them. And I was like, I understand what you're saying, but I got my ear to the streets. It ain't got no wax in it.
Listen.
That person might not be able to be reelected. And so with Chris Rabb, and I had just started recently seeing him.
Yeah.
He's not a person that I knew. But then I also saw an uptick on everybody endorsing Sharif Street. And everybody was like, he's done it. He's been at it. And I was like, the only thing I actually like fully know about this person is that his father used to be the mayor, right? I knew the name, but not necessarily the things that he did. But understanding, I didn't even have to vote for him because of the district that I'm in. So I think in general, Chris Rabb winning against Shreve Street really should serve notice to politicians who need to be reelected, that just because someone in your party ain't running against you doesn't mean the progressives are not coming for you. And if the progressives, and if you need to change your party, if you need to change your structure now, how you're campaigning, what you're doing, what you're focusing on, you need to do it right now. Because people gonna remember, people only remember for real the last thing you did. And so if the last thing you did is about big business, is about tech infrastructure and all that kind of stuff, after a while people gonna be like, okay, this is too much. After Mondani won, I said, baby, this man done flipped the biggest city in the United States. And so my thought on Philly politics is that I really hope that politicians start, what should I say? I really hope.
Walk it out. Walk
I'm
it out. Walk it out. Okay.
I'm trying. I really hope politicians begin to focus on not simply winning their party and their circle, and more focused on winning the people and serving the people's needs and desires over what people in office want, or the people who are paying the people in office or fundraising for them and things like that. I think that if they don't get a little creative, it's gonna be a problem.
And I also was thinking about not always. I also was thinking about the fact that the turnout was low. Okay, it was hot as heck yesterday.
Well,
the turnout was very low, but in that low turnout, he still won. So then that makes
what was the election we had before this? I was number 17 on the roll.
I was number 40 on mine.
I'm
yesterday.
talking about the last time. I was number 17 and I went
was like
late.
20 last time. This time I was 40.
Okay, so a little bit more. They still ain't been voting. And so I think, all the people who got the voter money, it really needs to go not just to bigger PACs and stuff like that. It needs to go to people who can really access the people and get the people. We got to figure out how to get the people voting. Because if we're not voting, that's how Trump won. Lack of voting. Lack of people going out. And so if we're not voting, baby, we're gonna be right back here again.
I feel like Rab, he finna drop like a mixtape or something. You think he gonna forget all of them signs? Oh, you think he gonna forget? He finna drop a mixtape on y'all.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Saying,
he gotta drop the mixtape was the win. True. Baby, he dropped the album and said, "What's up, though?" I was a little upset.
I'm gonna actually be watching politics more now. Philly politics. I'm gonna have my eye open. I want to hear what's happening.
Pennsylvania politics.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's Philly to me. I mean, we in PA, but
it's gonna be it's gonna be some interesting times before November.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, remember when people used to vote on? Let me stop. I'm not gonna say that.
Either way,
how do I say this better? Remember when? How do I say this better? My therapist is watching it. I'm walking it out. Remember when people used to not have any critical thinking skills and would only vote because they thought someone? Oh wait, they still do that. Thought someone was Christian. Never mind.
Oh, that's why we.
They still do that. Never mind.
I'm gonna say people vote based on. A part of it is the people vote based on is. They vote based on their personal beliefs and how they think their personal beliefs are being walked out with these politicians, but they also vote nowadays aesthetically. The aesthetic game is Chris Rabb might not have won because of his politics only. He's a better looking candidate than Shreve Street.
Bye, Christina.
No,
we're moving along.
What do you mean?
You know what?
All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on the record and say this. I'm gonna go on the record and say this. You ready? It's all right. She gonna ask Tay to take it out, but Tay don't take it out. If I was, for example,
oh Jesus,
it's not a bad thing.
Okay,
I think people need a mega change from her. I'm gonna go get her a 30-inch bust down. I'm gonna go change her hair completely. I might even put some braids in it and shock people. I'm going to go find Jay Bolin, and I'm going to ask him to do her style.
Okay, I get what the style
I'm going to completely redirect how you think about me.
The
and then I'm going to go, instead of going to some of the things that they do, I'm gonna go through the comments and I'm gonna see everything that they're saying I'm not doing and start answering all of that stuff. Not verbally.
I would give her some fun braids or sister locks.
Not verbally. I don't know if you could do sister locks and braids. Granted, because it's politics. They had a heart attack.
Y'all don't like locks?
Well, I think she might be able to pull it off in Philadelphia, to be honest, because of how deep the black community is here. But I would do a 180 change on her, and then work on the policies.
Looks it does matter.
I will say, like, even right now, things like, for example, right now, I wouldn't have her go out and do it, but I would send an influencer two out, and I would go look at all of the construction on the corners that's being done specifically for accessibility. Almost every block is being hit right now. Every single block. Y'all gonna talk about the good I'm doing. Or even if she didn't do it and it was funded by the state, I'm going out there and I'm taking the credit.
Yeah, I am seeing that.
But nobody's talking about that. We're now even more walkable because it's accessible. Do you know how it is to ride a bike? You shouldn't ride a bike on the sidewalk, but to ride a bike on the sidewalk.
I moved here, but I'm from the Midwest, so we ride bikes on
sidewalks.
sidewalks.
Same. I'm from Jersey. We ride bikes on sidewalks. But in general, I think just in general, you have to approach your politics not from the establishment, but from the people again. And not from the people I'm outside shaking hands.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
It's 2026. Your social media campaign needs to be effortless. And you have to be so moldable to do whatever they ask you to do. For example, Kamala could have probably won had she come out that suit.
You think so?
I promise you it would have helped.
If she put on her dress?
I promise you. If she would have changed her hair a little bit. Something to make so, because people were saying she's not black. So I think that some things that we're like, I don't think so. The people who ain't voting are under 50 years old. They're not the 50 and olders. They go to the polls. Some of us millennials go to the polls. So 30, 37, 38 is going. There's 40 million people under the age of 21 that can vote, and they're not voting. So I personally, that's some of the things that I would do. I would do a whole lot more, but I think they need to start with aesthetics first. I understand everybody's like politics. Start with your aesthetic first. Show people that you're changing. If you look at AOC, even AOC done stepped her situation up.
She did.
You got to deal with the aesthetic. The aesthetic is showing that you're willing to change. If you look like back in the day politics, I don't know.
And honestly, I have been.
Man, his beard was nice and gray and low with the bald head with the clean glasses. Chris Rapp, baby, them suits were suiting.
He is clean.
That clean look gonna work every time. That's why we like Gavin Newsom. He's nice to look at.
That is why we like Gavin Newsom.
That's why we like JFK. I'm not just saying stuff.
You're right.
Obama.
Nice
to look at.
Tan suit. I like the tan suit.
And as soon as he came out, my man's was like, open collar.
It's the aesthetics.
Aesthetics is a part of it.
But it's the aesthetics.
People hate to hear it. Hey, I'm not a politician.
And you gotta appeal to the people.
What we do is we work with people's look. We help people. We make people look good. So if I can't sell you on camera.
Oh man,
I would even say for some politicians, I would go as far as them to get a speech assistant to help them change their cadence and how they're talking.
You know what? Actually, I think that some of these politicians,
I know Obama did it.
Should do. You need to go get a theater major help you.
Somebody.
You need somebody who's done acting. You need an actor.
You need an
acting
coach to help you.
I'm
trying to tell you, Obama's whole cadence changed.
Yeah.
But that's what we saw also with Kamala. The first time she came out, people was like, "What is this, baby?" They went and fixed her ability to speak on the mic and be able to project and tell a story. We need people to understand that if your comms director is not doing it, fire them. Fire everybody you need to fire. Sorry. All right, I'm off that.
We off that for now, but politics is coming. Okay, next up. Roots Picnic is coming May 30 and 31st. It's here. I feel like, no, I guess it's the same weekend, right? Oh, because Memorial Day weekend is earlier this year, it feels like. No?
I think Roots Picnic 2 years ago was
later.
Earlier. It was the 23rd.
Okay. I'm confused. But anywho, Jay-Z has not performed a full set since 2018.
Okay.
I believe.
It's time for him to pop out.
And this is the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be backed by the Roots, which we love and know.
Which we've seen before.
I love to see the Roots, honestly. I enjoy them.
But we've seen them with the Roots before.
We just have never.
The question, I'm petty for this. The question is, will Jaguar Wright be there?
Please go away.
I know she pissed right now. Jaguar said, "Dag, the Roots and Jay-Z getting back together, and I can't sing the songs. Dag, I wonder who they're gonna have in her place."
Well, Erykah Badu is gonna be here.
She on the second day though.
She is, but you don't think she's gonna end up popping out? You don't think so? I feel like
I don't want Erykah Badu singing back up for Jay-Z.
No
Jill Scott or somebody. I like Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh, what if Brandy was up there?
No,
that would be a different vibe to it.
She wouldn't do that though.
She wouldn't.
No.
I
wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think that's what they're. No, let's not get it twisted. The Jaguar Wright's tone is crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
she's just insane right now. Lord help her. Some of the stuff she says is true though.
Mental
I don't know
illness.
which parts is true.
It is. Some of it is very true, but
You
mental
just gonna
illness.
show the dirt.
I'm sorry. Why you ain't have to say nothing. Nobody can't see what I'm doing over here.
But yeah, I'm excited about the Roots picnic. Mainly because it's always like a family reunion. You see everybody. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
it's some good food. It's at the Belmont Plateau.
You get the vibe.
It's probably the last fun thing we'll do for a while.
I still want to see what this.
We're not going to talk about the logistics of the Roots picnic.
Fine.
We can give a recap once we come back.
And we'll.
They may pull it. They're going to pull it off.
Because I know somebody got a ticket with my name on it.
Somebody got a ticket with my name on it. I don't mind supporting. But baby, I saw that price tag and I said, I'm not going to stay that long. I'm just not. I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. Yeah, it's definitely storming really hard outside. So.
Okay, so yeah, Erykah Badu, she's closing night 2. You don't think she'll come night 1 though?
What?
30 years. She might. I don't know. I saw Erykah at, not Belmont. I saw her at the Mann Center a couple years ago.
I don't think she's going to go perform unless they give her a mic, and that's just for, But everybody and their mama going to be at that one.
They are.
Everybody.
I definitely want to see Brandy.
You know me.
We had
the boy
that
is mine.
show
The boy
was
is mine.
so
The boy is
good.
mine. The boy is mine.
Kehlani De La Soul, Mariah the Scientist.
No, the lineup this year is amazing. It
is
was good. It's been. They always kill a lineup. Like you can't doubt their ability. And after last year, I feel like whatever they had to fix from last year, they're gonna fix well this year.
I don't know. I'm going through this. This is 30 Years of Reasonable Doubt. What song did I like off Reasonable Doubt?
Man, I remember writing Reasonable Doubt lyrics.
Really?
On the CD player. Write down, pause, CD player, pause, CD player, pause.
That is so funny.
That's how old I am.
Bye, Kristen. 30 years?
Charity.
What?
Oh, the Kevin Hart roast. We don't really have to talk about too much. I didn't watch the full.
I didn't watch the full one. I started to watch it.
I saw the clips. They was, baby, let me tell you, Netflix team, they was rolling them clips out as it was happening.
Boom, boom,
it was
boom,
like, bah, 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 bah.
And all of them was, don't you even think about coming for Regina.
Regina Hall's face the whole time.
She was like, I wish you would.
I won't think it was, I wish you would. She was like, I'm up here, and I wish I was at home.
Oh.
She was here. I'm here for my friend. It was... I'm here for my friend, because I can't believe they're saying this to them. Kevin Hart took a little too. I feel like they intentionally were using it as a platform to push the jokes that people have not been able to do because of people's inability to take a joke. But some of it pushed it a lot too far. And it was at the head of a black man, is what I didn't like. Like, why y'all couldn't do that with somebody else? But Chelsea was amazing.
Chelsea's handler is funny.
Our girl was amazing. Cheryl was amazing.
Oh, Cheryl, yeah.
They came at Cheryl every 5 seconds about the same old stuff, and Cheryl just sat there and laughed. Cause hey, I'm getting my Netflix special. They announced her Netflix special.
Oh,
She's finally gonna have her own special. Regina was good. Like at the end of the day, the women really were. Naeem was great. The women though, Naeem, Plastic Cup Boy.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like a roast, it really should be like your friends who are roasting you and what they saying.
Yeah,
I think
that's why it almost makes you think about, you know how people start playing with you, but you don't really know them like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take it too far, and that's why I don't like playing.
Nah,
with people
I don't even know
like
if
that.
it's not down. We ain't cool like that. We ain't cool
We
like
not cool
that.
like that.
But we know you was paid to be on the stage because it was all Netflix. Like Kevin on stage, he was saying it was all Netflix. It was mainly Netflix talent that was on that stage. Yeah. And so, no, I think it was. I listen. I'm here for a roast, but some things like everybody paused and gasped during the Charlie Kirk joke, but they didn't on the George Floyd. So I was kind of like, I was
crazy.
like, but then they played the edited version and they took some stuff out. The unedited version, they took some stuff out. So it was just it was a lot, but you know, it's comedy. And so I'm here for comedy. I want them to push the boundaries. I'm not a person that's like, you shouldn't do a joke because it offends, because most jokes offend.
Most jokes do.
But I'm also a little softer when it comes to jokes. I just be like, that's hilarious. You know, I be bidding on them all day long. It's really bad. I wish I could do it more, but I be trying to stop.
Look at you.
I'll run a joke long though.
I just want to know how many people. Okay, on to the next thing. Sorry, are you done? I just want to know how many.
You know, you
people,
could just transition.
I could, huh?
Yeah.
But here we are. Anyways, I wonder how many people actually knew what FIFA was before 2026, or what the World Cup was. Like,
well, soccer is big in football. It's not soccer. It's football. Is big in other countries. So if you know Beckham,
women like Beckham.
Yeah, if you know Beckham, if you know Macy, if you know Messi, if you know who else?
So Neymar.
Yeah, if you know some of them, you know it exists. You might not watch all the time, but for example, when I went to Mexico, the Eagles playoffs was out. I mean, the Eagles were doing the playoffs, and baby, I found one bar with it. Every bar I went in is football. Football.
That is true.
So it's not an Americans. It's an Americans play the sport.
Every 4 years, right? It goes around.
Yeah.
Every 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's like the Super Bowl of Super Bowls, the World Cup.
Yeah,
if
and
you
so
have to think about it.
And so some people will come here. Some people will go to New York. Some people will go to New Jersey. Some people will go to I think it's San Diego. And so what I like about it is because I went to a FIFA game last year when they were here. And I ain't never seen so many Brazilians in my life. I didn't know a bit of nothing they were saying at this game. I'm not even saying.
Oh wait, I remember y'all went last.
It was a good time.
Oh my God.
But I was amazed and mesmerized by the fact that we probably were one of the only black people there. I ain't even see many white people there. It was crazy. I think it was Brazil. I don't know what the other country was. All I know is Brazil was beat that behind, and everybody was going for Brazil. So I was like, "Go Brazil!"
Yo, you're hilarious.
And so it was a good time. So I'm excited to see all the people who come in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Trump is trying to stop people from coming in, and it's just like, why are you doing this? So people have canceled their plans. So we're gonna see. It's supposed to be $1 billion summer.
Billion?
That's what they said. So yeah, I don't know if a lot of people knew. I don't know if a lot of people knew FIFA.
I don't know that they did. I'm trying to think. Growing up, like I would see soccer. What were the exciting things about soccer for me?
I saw soccer in the
team
Olympics.
In the early, the Olympics. What was it, Mia Hamm? That was a popular team when Mia was playing. My sister played soccer for a bit. I never was a soccer player, but I did fracture my foot playing soccer one time.
Yeah,
because I'm competitive.
I think in general, I think it's just I think it makes us remember that America is not the driving force of the world, and that we are a small blip in everyone's existence.
I am excited to see like the cultural
the cultural elements are gonna be great.
I'm excited to kind of see like how that will spread into the city of Philly, like the outside events that will happen. I'll probably pop into some museums more, maybe be outside. Actually,
we ain't got no time to be outside.
I don't have time to be outside.
So we're doing the FIFA Fan Fest. So we hope that you guys will come to the FIFA Fan Fest. It's from June 14th to July 19th. Lord willing,
come say hello.
We will be outside for at least 10 dates. At least 10 dates, Lord Jesus. At least 20, Lord. But hey, I'll take 10. So we'll be doing the VIP tent at the FIFA Fan Fest at Lemon Hill. So you ain't got no summer, baby. You got to do something on your 3 days on, 3 days off. Mama. Was that 5?
Maybe 6 or 7.
Hilarious. What else is on the list?
I feel like that's what we got for today. It's raining outside. That's summer weather. Summer.
It's spring weather.
Summer rain. Wait, what?
Summer rain, but spring. April flowers bring May showers.
And so when is the
April
first day of
flower-
summer? June?
No. Is it no, May 30th.
Is the first day of summer?
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Actually, no, it's June. It's like June 16th or something.
When is the first day of summer?
I know Memorial Day weekend.
Actual first day of summer.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend normally knocks it off. But
As soon as it hit 80 something, I think, ooh, summertime.
it's not though. And then they be pissed when it get cold again. It's insane what you guys experience with the weather. Cause y'all be mad y'all be mad when it's cold and y'all be mad when it's hot.
So,
Y'all
first day of summer is June 21st.
I know. That's why I keep telling people it's still spring.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Y'all trying to rush into. We ain't even into the summer and
Well,
y'all
baby,
complaining.
We done turned the air on already now.
Well, you turn it on, you turn it off. You turn it on,
my.
you turn it off. It's about to be cold the next couple days now.
Okay.
That's why it just rained.
Wow. Exciting. Fun. I think that's all we got for y'all today. That's my
That's it.
actual song.
That's it.
So you can find us on.
At alottahats.com. No.
You can find us at a lot of hats.
Underscore. A lot of hats underscore.
A lot of hats underscore.
A lot of hats podcast underscore.
Oh my God.
What is
it's
it?
gonna be on the screen
Matter
when
of
y'all
fact,
see this.
OMG. I forgot. We haven't even updated that page.
I don't even.
We don't even use the page. But guess what? By the time y'all watch this episode on Friday, it's gonna be done.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh my gosh, my goodness.
And you can find her at Christina Faith, and you can find me at Simply Me John.
Jonah.
And
That's
yeah,
all
that's
we
all we
got.
got.
Oh, we should have Tiara on for a episode every now and then.
Okay.
The brilliant, a brilliant dummy, a brilliant nomad adventures, and she can walk us through her adventures.
We love it.
We gotta find her though. Where in the world is a brilliant nomad?
For those of you who don't know, that's Carmen San Diego. Check out that show. That used to be my show because we ain't had cable.
Hilarious. You can check me out at Christina Faith. Don't forget at the Grindhouse Inc. We have gained 5,000 followers in the last 90 days.
Oh yeah, we're at 11K.
We're at
and
11K.
somebody wants a cake, just
And
so
counting.
you know.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 11?
We're at 11K, and we celebrate people and we celebrate victories
Woohoo!
over here.
So thank you guys for following us. Thank you for being here with us. Gang, gang. Oh, I forgot. One more thing. I started my running training today. Jonna said, "Your knee, are you insane?"
I did. I said it like that too.
So
'Cause I
my
was in traffic.
trainer did ask me about running a couple months ago. And I was like, no thank you. My knee. He was like, I think you'll be okay. And so I need to drop weight and I need to drop inches. And nothing else is doing it.
Other than running.
No. So we need to increase the intensity,
Okay.
right? But also I want to fix my body. So we started today with we've been doing this stuff. So I'm strong enough now.
Okay.
Now we're working on my movement and my form. And so we were doing specifically workout exercises that specifically help you run and move faster.
Okay.
And baby, some of these things require you to use every muscle in your body. And I was like, this is harder than 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is 5 minutes on, 1 minute rest. So you do all your work, all your things for 5 minutes. And I was like, this is harder. He was like, no, it's not harder. He was like, at the end, he was like, it's definitely more strenuous though. And I said, what did I sign up for? I was like, every moment I was like, I regret this.
Yeah, I'm gonna support you, but I'm not gonna support you by running. I'll walk.
But yeah, I've ever since I
will get on that.
I
that
quit
Stairmaster, though.
quit 9th grade
track.
and 10th grade basketball.
Oh.
Yeah. Them white girls could run, man. They started off running in the cold, and I was like, my nigga, I'm the only black person here too. I don't even like y'all like that. I'm out. So they weeded you out real fast. Run.
Well.
But listen, if the apocalypse come or we gotta go to war, I gotta be able to run.
Well, I'll throw some people. So here
Well,
we go.
yeah, everybody got their superpowers. So, and Tay, I got Tay. That's why I was like, I got Tay. He'll make me run twice a week.
He's definitely gonna make you run.
But you can't make me run until I actually start running. Before we run, we have to do the mobility to fix the body, so I don't get no injuries.
Oaksy doksy.
Shout out to Coach Hutton. Gang.
Holla.
Bye bye.